Hello, and welcome back to Daily Fast English.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here.
I'm Emma, and I'm here to help you practice your English.
And I'm Jack. We make these videos together.
On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English, the kind of English you actually use in conversations.
Exactly. Today, we're talking about vacations, how to talk about your vacation plans, your experiences, and your favorite places to visit.
It's a very useful topic. Everyone loves talking about vacations, right?
Absolutely. Whether you're planning a trip or sharing stories from your last vacation, these phrases will help you.
Before we start, please hit the like button if you enjoy our videos.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you.
We appreciate your support so much. Okay, let's get started.
So, Emma, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. Actually, I'm a bit tired today. I stayed up late last night looking at vacation photos.
Oh, really? From which trip?
From my vacation to Spain last summer. I was organizing them on my computer. I found so many great photos I forgot about.
That sounds nice. Looking at old vacation photos always makes me want to travel again.
Me too. It made me realize how much I miss traveling. I haven't taken a big trip in a while.
I know what you mean. Work keeps us busy, doesn't it?
It does, but talking about vacations is the next best thing, right?
Definitely. So let's talk about vacations today. Let's help everyone learn how to discuss their travel experiences in English.
Perfect. So, Jack, let me start with a simple question. How often do you go on vacation?
I try to take a vacation twice a year, usually one big trip and one short trip.
That's pretty good. Where do you usually go?
For the big trip, I like to go somewhere international, maybe a different country. For the short trip, I usually stay local or visit a nearby city.
That makes sense. Do you prefer beach vacations or city vacations?
I'm more of a city person, actually. I love exploring new cities, trying different foods, visiting museums.
Interesting. I'm the opposite. I prefer beach vacations.
Really? What do you like about beach vacations?
I love relaxing by the water. I enjoy swimming, reading books on the beach, and just doing nothing. It's so peaceful.
That sounds relaxing. I get restless, though. I need to be doing something.
I understand. That's why city vacations work for you. There's always something happening.
Exactly. What about adventure vacations? Do you ever do those?
Like hiking or camping? Not really. I'm not very good at outdoor activities. I should probably try it more, though.
It's not for everyone. I tried camping once and didn't enjoy it much.
What happened?
Too many bugs, and sleeping on the ground was uncomfortable. I prefer a nice hotel.
Me too. I like having a comfortable bed and a clean bathroom.
That's important. Speaking of hotels, how do you usually choose where to stay?
I read lots of reviews online first. I check the location, the price, and what other people say about it.
Same here. Reviews are so helpful. What else do you look for?
I like hotels with good breakfast included. It saves money and time in the morning.
That's a good idea. I always look for free Wi-Fi. I need to stay connected.
Of course. These days, everyone needs internet access. Do you book hotels in advance or when you arrive?
Always in advance. I like having everything planned. It makes me less stressed.
I'm the same way. I plan everything before the trip. Where to stay, what to see, where to eat.
Wow, you're very organized. Do you make a schedule for each day?
Yes, I do. I know it sounds boring, but I like having a plan.
It's not boring. It's smart. That way you don't waste time deciding what to do.
Exactly. But I also leave some free time for spontaneous activities.
That's the perfect balance. Now let me ask you about transportation. How do you usually get around when you travel?
It depends on the place. In big cities, I use public transportation, like buses or trains.
That's usually the cheapest option. What about in smaller towns?
Sometimes I rent a car. It gives you more freedom to explore different places.
Do you enjoy driving in other countries?
Not always. Traffic rules can be different, and sometimes the roads are confusing.
I agree. I once got lost driving in Italy. The signs were hard to understand.
That happens to everyone. Did you find your way eventually?
Yes, but it took 2 hours. I was supposed to reach my hotel in 1 hour.
At least you made it. Getting lost is part of the adventure, right?
That's a positive way to think about it. What about taxis? Do you use them often?
Sometimes, but they can be expensive. I prefer ride-sharing apps like Uber when they're available.
Me too. They're usually cheaper and more convenient. You can see the price before you book.
Right, and you don't need to worry about language barriers. Everything is in the app.
Good point. Let's talk about vacation activities now. What do you like to do on vacation?
I love visiting local markets. You can find interesting souvenirs and try local food.
That sounds fun. I enjoy doing that too. What else?
I like taking photos of everything. Buildings, food, people, nature. I want to remember every moment.
How many photos do you usually take on vacation?
Probably hundreds. Maybe too many. It's a bad habit, I know.
No, it's nice to have memories. I don't take enough photos, actually.
You should take more. Years later, you'll be happy you have them.
You're right. What about museums? Do you visit them?
Always. I try to visit at least 1 or 2 museums in every city.
Which kind of museums do you prefer?
I love art museums and history museums. They teach you about the culture and the past.
I enjoy those too. Do you usually take guided tours or explore on your own?
I prefer exploring on my own. I can go at my own pace and spend time where I want.
That makes sense. Guided tours can feel rushed sometimes.
Exactly. But they do provide interesting information you might miss otherwise.
True, it's a trade-off. Now tell me, what about food? Is trying local food important to you?
Very important. It's one of my favorite parts of traveling.
Mine too. What's the most interesting food you've tried?
I ate snails in France. They were actually delicious.
Wow, that's adventurous. I'm not sure I could try that.
You should. Sometimes unusual foods surprise you. What about you? Any interesting food experiences?
I tried spicy noodles in Thailand. They were so hot I couldn't finish them.
That sounds intense. I'm not good with very spicy food either.
It was too much for me, but the other Thai food I tried was amazing.
Thai food is wonderful. Do you usually eat at restaurants or try street food?
Both. Street food is often cheaper and more authentic.
I agree. Some of the best food I've had was from street vendors.
Me too. And it's a great way to experience local culture.
Definitely. What about cooking classes? Have you ever taken one on vacation?
No, but I'd like to. It sounds like a fun activity.
I took a pasta making class in Italy. It was so much fun.
That sounds perfect. Did you learn useful skills?
Yes, now I can make fresh pasta at home. Well, sometimes, when I have time.
That's great. I should try that on my next trip.
You definitely should. Let's talk about vacation budgets now. How do you manage your money when traveling?
I set a daily budget before the trip. Then I try to stick to it.
That's smart. Do you usually succeed?
Not always. Sometimes I see something special and spend more than planned.
That happens to everyone. Souvenirs can be expensive.
Yes, they can. What's your approach to vacation spending?
I save money for months before the trip. That way, I don't worry too much while traveling.
Good strategy. Do you track your expenses during the vacation?
Yes, I write down major expenses in my phone. It helps me stay aware of my spending.
That's very organized. I should probably do that too.
It really helps. You don't want any financial surprises when you get home.
Absolutely not. What do you usually spend the most money on?
Accommodation and food. Those are always the biggest expenses.
Same for me. Flights too, if it's an international trip.
Right. Flights can be very expensive depending on where you go.
That's why I try to book flights early. Prices go up as the date gets closer.
Good advice. I do the same thing. Do you use any travel apps or websites to find deals?
Yes, I use several flight comparison websites. They help me find the cheapest options.
Me too. They save so much time and money.
Definitely. Now I want to ask about your dream vacation. Where would you love to go?
Oh, that's a fun question. I've always wanted to visit Japan.
Japan? That sounds amazing. What attracts you to Japan?
Everything. The culture, the food, the temples, the modern cities. It seems so different and fascinating.
It does. I've heard the cherry blossoms are beautiful in spring.
Yes, I'd love to see that. What about you? Where's your dream destination?
I want to visit New Zealand. The nature there looks incredible.
Oh, yes, I've seen photos. The mountains and lakes are stunning.
Exactly. I want to do some hiking there and see the landscapes.
That would be an adventure. How long would you want to stay?
At least 2 weeks, maybe 3. There's so much to see.
That sounds perfect. I hope you can go someday.
Me too. I'm saving money for it. What about solo travel? Have you ever traveled alone?
Yes, a few times. It's a completely different experience.
How so?
You have total freedom. You choose everything. Where to go, what to eat, when to wake up.
That sounds nice. Is it ever lonely?
Sometimes, yes, but you also meet more people when you travel alone.
Really? Why is that?
Because you're more open to conversations. When you're with friends, you talk to each other. When you're alone, you talk to strangers.
That's an interesting perspective. I've never thought about it that way.
You should try it sometime. It's a great experience.
Maybe I will, though I do enjoy traveling with friends, too.
Of course, both have their advantages. Traveling with friends is more fun for activities.
And you can share memories together.
Exactly. Plus, it's safer in some places to travel with others.
Good point. Speaking of safety, do you research safety information before traveling?
Always. I check travel advisories and read about safe neighborhoods.
That's important. Do you have any other safety tips?
I always make copies of my important documents: passport, hotel reservations, emergency contacts.
Smart thinking. I keep digital copies in my email.
That's a good idea, too. There's more to talk about regarding vacation planning and experiences. Yes, we should also discuss packing for vacations. That's always interesting.
Oh yes, packing. Some people are great at it. I'm not one of them.
Really? What's difficult about it for you?
I always pack too much. I bring clothes I never wear.
That's so common. I used to do the same thing.
Used to, so you don't anymore?
Not really. I learned to pack lighter over the years.
How did you learn that?
Experience. After carrying heavy bags through airports many times, I decided to change.
That makes sense. What's your strategy now?
I make a list before I pack. I write down exactly what I need.
Does that help?
Very much. I only pack what's on the list, nothing extra.
That's smart. How many days before the trip do you start packing?
Usually 2 or 3 days before. That gives me time to think carefully.
I pack the night before. That's a bad habit, I know.
That's stressful. You might forget important things.
You're right. It happened once. I forgot my charger.
Oh no. What did you do?
I had to buy a new one at the airport. It was very expensive.
Airport shops always charge too much. That's a good lesson, though.
It is. Now I keep a checklist on my phone.
Excellent idea. What about liquids? Do you pack them in your checked bag or carry-on?
Checked bag. The liquid rules for carry-on are too complicated.
I agree. You can only bring small bottles, and they must fit in a clear bag.
Exactly. It's easier to just check a bag.
Unless you're taking a short trip, then carry-on only is better.
True, no waiting at baggage claim. You save time.
And you don't risk losing your luggage.
Has that ever happened to you?
Once, the airline lost my bag for 3 days.
3 days? That's terrible. What did you do?
I bought some basic clothes and toiletries. The airline paid me back later.
At least they reimbursed you, but it's still inconvenient.
Very inconvenient. Now I always pack one change of clothes in my carry-on.
That's wise, just in case.
Exactly. Let's talk about something happier now. What about vacation photos and memories?
Oh, I love this topic. How do you organize your vacation photos?
I create albums on my computer, one album for each trip.
Do you print any photos or keep them all digital?
Mostly digital, but I print my favorite ones and put them in frames.
That's nice. They become decoration in your home.
Yes, and they remind me of happy moments every day.
I never print photos. I should probably start.
You should. Digital photos get forgotten sometimes. Printed photos are always visible.
Good point. What about souvenirs? Do you buy them?
Yes, but I'm selective now. I only buy things I really love.
What kind of souvenirs do you prefer?
Small things that are useful, like keychains, magnets, or local crafts.
I like buying postcards. They're cheap and easy to pack.
Do you send them to people or keep them?
I keep them. I write notes on them about my trip and date them.
What a lovely idea. It's like a travel journal.
Exactly. Years later, I read them and remember the details.
That's beautiful. I might start doing that too.
You should. It's very meaningful. What about travel journals? Do you keep one?
I tried once, but I didn't continue. I'm not very good at writing every day.
Me neither. It feels like homework sometimes.
Exactly. Taking photos is easier for me.
Same here. Photos capture the moment quickly.
And they don't require much effort. Just point and click.
True. Now, let me ask about returning home. Do you feel sad when vacations end?
Always. The last day is bittersweet.
Bittersweet? What do you mean?
I'm happy about the experiences I had, but sad that it's over.
I understand completely. I feel the same way.
Do you ever get post-vacation blues?
What's that?
It's the sad feeling you get after returning from a great vacation.
Oh, yes, definitely. Especially when I return to work.
Me too. Going back to routine is hard.
How do you deal with it?
I look at my photos, and I start planning my next trip.
That's a good strategy. Planning gives you something to look forward to.
Exactly. What do you do?
I try to maintain vacation habits at home, like trying new restaurants or exploring my own city.
That's creative. You bring the vacation spirit home.
I try. It helps a little bit.
That's all we can do. Well, that was a great discussion about vacations, Jack.
It really was. We covered so many different aspects.
From planning to packing, from activities to coming home.
And everything in between.
You know, Jack, while we were talking, we used many, many useful words for describing vacations and travel.
We did. Oh, yes, we did. Maybe we should talk about them for a minute.
I think it's a great idea. Let's help everyone remember these important words.
Perfect. That will make this lesson even more useful.
Okay, the first word is accommodation. We use this word many times today.
Yes, we did. It's a very important travel word.
It means the place where you stay during your vacation, like a hotel, hostel, or apartment. For example, I always book my accommodation in advance to get better prices.
Good example. I can say, the accommodation in Paris was expensive, but very comfortable.
Perfect. Can you make a sentence with accommodation?
Sure. Finding good accommodation near the beach is difficult during summer.
Perfect example. It's a useful word for any travel conversation.
Absolutely. What's the next word?
The next word is explore. We said this many times today.
Yes, it's one of my favorite travel words.
It means to travel around a place to learn about it or discover new things. For example, I love to explore new cities on foot because you see more details.
That's true. I always say, I want to explore the local markets and try street food.
Excellent. Can you make another sentence with explore?
Of course. We spent 3 days exploring the ancient temples in Thailand.
Beautiful sentence. It shows exactly what the word means.
Thank you. What's our third word?
The third word is itinerary. This is a slightly more advanced word.
It is, but very useful for travel planning.
It means a detailed plan for a journey, including places to visit and times. For example, I create a detailed itinerary before every trip so I don't waste time.
Good explanation. I might say, my itinerary includes 5 museums and 3 restaurants.
Perfect usage. Can you make one more sentence?
Yes, she changed her itinerary because of bad weather.
Excellent. That shows how to use it naturally.
What's the next word we should teach?
The fourth word is spontaneous. We mentioned this when talking about planning.
Right. It's a great word for describing travel style.
It means doing something without planning it beforehand, acting on sudden decisions or impulses. For example, sometimes I make spontaneous decisions to visit places not in my plan.
I like that. I could say, our best vacation memories came from spontaneous adventures.
That's beautiful and very true. Can you create another example?
Sure. He's a spontaneous traveler who never books hotels in advance.
Perfect example. It really captures the meaning.
Thank you. What's our fifth word?
The fifth word is budget. We talked about this quite a bit.
Yes, because it's important for every traveler.
It means the amount of money you plan to spend on something. For travel, it's how much money you have for your vacation. For my vacation budget this year is $2,000.
Clear explanation. I might say, we need to find a hotel that fits our budget.
Excellent. Can you make one more sentence with budget?
Of course. Traveling on a tight budget means making careful choices every day.
Perfect. That's exactly how to use it.
Should we do one more word?
Yes, let's do one more. The sixth word is destination.
This is a fundamental travel word everyone should know.
Absolutely. It means the place where someone is going or where something is being sent. For travel, it's the place you're visiting. For example, Japan is my dream destination because I love the culture.
Great example. I always say choosing the right destination depends on your interests and budget.
Very true. Can you make another sentence?
Yes, the destination was beautiful, but the journey was very long.
Excellent sentence. It shows both the word meaning and a real travel situation.
Thank you. I think those 6 words are really useful.
They are. Everyone should practice using them.
Well, Emma, that was a very long and nice conversation about vacations and travel.
It was. I feel like I know your vacation style very well now, Jack.
And I know yours. So let's think about what we did today.
Good idea. Let's help everyone remember.
We practiced how to talk about vacations in English. This is such a common conversation topic.
We started with talking about how often we take vacations and what types we prefer.
Then we discussed accommodation choices and how to select good places to stay.
We talked about transportation options, from public buses to rental cars.
We covered vacation activities like visiting museums, trying local food, and taking photos.
We discussed budgeting and how to manage money while traveling.
We shared our dream destinations and talked about solo travel versus group travel.
We talked about safety tips and making copies of important documents.
Then we discussed packing strategies and the challenges of packing light.
We covered memories, including photos and souvenirs.
And we ended by talking about post-vacation blues and coming home.
Plus, we taught 6 important vocabulary words that everyone can use.
Words like accommodation, explore, itinerary, spontaneous, budget, and destination.
These are practical words you'll use in real conversations.
And now it's time for our favorite part.
It is the question of the day.
Are you ready for today's question?
I'm ready. What is it?
Okay, today's question is, if you could take a vacation anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. Everyone will have different answers.
Let me answer first. If I could go anywhere right now, I would go to Iceland.
Iceland? That's interesting. Why Iceland?
Because I want to see the northern lights, and I love the idea of visiting a place with such unique nature. Glaciers, volcanoes, hot springs. It seems magical.
That sounds amazing. I would choose the Maldives.
The Maldives, beach paradise.
Yes, exactly. I want crystal clear water, white sand beaches, and complete relaxation. After working so hard, I need that peaceful environment.
That makes perfect sense. 2 very different choices.
That's what makes it interesting. Everyone has different vacation dreams.
So, viewers, we want to know about you.
Please share your answer in the comments below.
Where would you go if you could take a vacation anywhere in the world right now?
And why would you choose that place?
We read every single comment and we love to learn about your lives.
It is the best way to practice your English writing.
Don't be shy. Share your dream vacation with us.
We're excited to read all your answers.
So, to summarize, today we practiced talking about vacations and travel in English. We learned many useful words and phrases.
We hope you feel more confident now when discussing your vacation plans or experiences.
Remember, practice is very important. Try using these phrases in your own conversations.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
Share it with a friend who is also learning English. They will appreciate it.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Talk Sophia.
Click the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson.
We have new conversations every week to help you practice real English.
Each video covers a different useful topic for everyday situations.
Next time, we will talk about a different useful topic to expand your English skills.
So from both of us, keep learning, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day.
Remember, every conversation is an opportunity to improve.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next video.